Residents of Logwood in Hanover have taken action by blocking sections of the road leading to their community in protest against what they perceive as police brutality, following the alleged shooting and killing of two brothers by law enforcement officers on Tuesday afternoon. The deceased individuals have been identified as Romaine Harvey, 25, and Enrique Harvey, 23, also known as Punky. According to the police, the two men were fatally shot during a confrontation, with law enforcement claiming to have seized two firearms. However, residents are refuting these assertions. There was no confrontation here. They took Punky and killed him right by his bedside. And they shot Romaine because he was trying to understand what was happening to his brother, a grieving resident expressed. Karen Robertson, the mother of the deceased men, stated that her sons were at a nearby residence around 2 p.m. preparing for a 9-night event. The distraught mother recounted hearing gunshots from her home and learning about her son's fate from another son residing overseas. "I was at home when I heard the shots. Then my son in England called me and asked, 'What happened to Punky?' He told me he had just heard that they killed his brother. My sons are hardworking individuals. They don't cause trouble, so I don't understand what happened," she lamented. 4 inmates have been formally accused of murder following the death of a fellow prisoner while in custody at the Capleton police lockup in Clarendon on Monday. The deceased individual has been identified as 33-year-old Rikima Bravo, a farmer from Iron Gate in Capleton. It has been noted that Bravo grappled with mental health issues. The individuals charged in connection with his demise are 33-year-old Roshane Williams from Sweeney District, 30-year-old Philip Russell, a farmer from Trout Hall, 23-year-old Marlo Headley from Palmer's Cross, May Pen, and 19-year-old Garrett Lindsay, who is currently unemployed from Roden Hall, all within Clarendon. According to law enforcement officials, the deceased was apprehended last Saturday for the alleged offenses of malicious destruction of property and assault, under common law. On Monday, as she observed a team of detectives and morgue workers traversing her yard, a senior citizen let out a deep breath, expressing her shock at realizing that the loud explosions she heard the day before were the harbingers of tragedy. At least 30 spent shell casings were discovered in a gully on Slipe Road, Kingston, alongside the bodies of 2 unidentified individuals. "I was seated right here on my veranda when I heard a series of loud bangs, but I didn't recognize them as gunshots because I'm not accustomed to such sounds. I hail from the countryside, where gunfire isn't commonplace. I was startled when I saw the police passing by and overheard people mentioning bodies found in the gully," she recounted. According to the St. Andrew Central Police, residents alerted them Monday morning upon stumbling upon the bodies, both exhibiting multiple gunshot wounds. The motive behind the killings remains undetermined. One individual mentioned hearing explosions on Sunday morning, but mistook them for someone hammering zinc. "Since no one mentioned finding anybody Sunday, I didn't even recall it. It was a man rushing to empty his garbage who informed me that 2 men were lying lifeless in the gully. I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw them because I've never encountered those individuals in my lifetime," the resident shared. Both men were found lying face down and appear to be in their late 20s or early 30s. One had dreadlocked hair, fair complexion, a tattoo on his left hand, and was attired in a black t-shirt, blue shorts, and black sneakers. A white fabric mask was found beside him. The other man, with a darker complexion, wore a blue shirt and blue shorts. A black mask was discovered near his head. A team from the York Park Fire Station aided in the extraction of the bodies from the gully.